What if the most terrifying judgment from God is not punishment, but silence? What if heaven stops speaking? Altars keep burning, priests keep ministering, but God has already walked away, and his presence no longer there. Welcome to the Living Scroll, where ancient scriptures reveal hidden truths for today. Before we begin, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your thoughts, and share this message, because someone needs to hear this word today. Now listen closely, because this is the story of a generation that kept religion, but lost the voice of God. The Bible says in 1 Samuel 3 verse 1, "The word of the Lord was rare in those days. There was no widespread revelation or visions, except the voice of his prophet. Israel was still worshiping. Sacrifices were still offered. The ark of God was still in the temple, but something was missing. God was quiet. Eli was the high priest, old, respected, experienced, but his sons, Hophni and Phinehas, were corrupt. They abused their priesthood, defiled sacrifices, and took meat from the pot meant for God, and slept with women at the entrance of the tabernacle. And Eli saw it and knew it, but did nothing. So God sent warnings, first through a man of God, then through whispers of judgment. But Eli delayed correction. And when correction delays, silence begins. This wasn't silence because Israel didn't pray. This was silence because God was done speaking to leaders who would not listen. God didn't destroy the temple. He didn't remove the ark. He simply withdrew his voice. This is the most dangerous spiritual state, when God leaves the building, but the system keeps running. And many didn't even notice. But God was already preparing a transition for who will be the next leader and priest of the children of Israel. While Eli slept in his old authority, completely unaware of what is about to happen, something strange happened that night. A child named Samuel was growing quietly in the temple. No title, no reputation, no lineage of power, just obedience. One night, God broke the silence, not to the priest, not to the leaders, but to a child.
Samuel, Samuel.
Samuel ran to Eli, because when God is silent too long, people forget his voice. But on the third call, Eli realized something terrifying. God wasn't speaking to him anymore. He told Samuel, "If he calls again, say,
'Speak, Lord, for your servant hears.'"
That night, God spoke judgment, and Samuel, still a child, carried the weight of a prophetic word that would end Eli's house. This was not just about Eli. This was about a generation shift. God didn't abandon Israel. He simply changed who he spoke through. Eli represented a system that tolerated sin. Samuel represented a heart that feared God. And here is the deep truth. Backhand index pointing right. God's silence is often proof that he is raising someone else. When leaders stop listening, God starts speaking to the overlooked, the young, the obedient. By morning, Samuel told Eli everything. No fear, no edits. And the Bible says, "The Lord was with Samuel, and let none of his words fall to the ground." The silence ended, but authority changed. God did not leave Israel forever, but he walked away from compromise. If heaven feels quiet in your life, don't assume God is gone. Inquire to know what's wrong. What is his plan? What is he asking you to work on? Because God will always speak again, and obedience is everything he needs from us in some difficult circumstances and situation, but never at the cost of his holiness. If this message spoke to you, like this video, subscribe to the Living Scroll, comment your thoughts below, and share this message with someone who feels God has gone silent. Remember, God doesn't stop speaking. He only changes listeners.